203, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, 233, 377, 610, 987, 15, 97, 95, 84. Uncle Hal? The eggs, they're done.
Thank you, Sonny.
Snake!
So, back from the dead?
I don't remember the sun being so flat.
Sorry. I'll dig in right away, Sonny. And would you make some for Snake, too?
Okay.
Hey, none for me, Sonny. Shh. How long was I out?
A whole day.
Someone saved my life.
Yeah. It could have been Meryl and her boys. Don't worry. They're doing fine.
Liquid got away.
You okay?
My body just seized up all of a sudden. This is normal. It's not my joints or muscles.
It looked like the PMC soldiers all went haywire en masse, too. I thought it might be a form of ADS, but I didn't detect any aberrations in the EM field. You were lucky. Some of those guys' hearts simply stopped.
She was there. Naomi was at Liquid's side. Otacon, did you see her?
No, but you're right. Naomi was there. I found traces of her DNA in that syringe you were holding.
So it was Naomi. Why?
Here, let me show you something. Right after it all happened, I got a video mail from Naomi. It was sent to my old address.
Here you go.
Thanks, Sonny. They're delicious.
But you haven't even eaten any.
We grown-ups have to watch our caloric intake, you know. But thank you. I was looking for this.
You're not watching your nicotine intake.
Sonny! You really hurt her feelings.
Yeah. Why don't you teach her how to cook eggs then?
Oh, like I know how to cook. Hey, check this out. The data's been quarantined, no viruses. The voice print matches Naomi's, and I'm fairly confident the video isn't digitally synthesized either.
Snake, I'll make this quick. I'm in South America. I've been captured and forced to do research. It's Liquid. Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers. To do that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they communicate with one another. The nanomachines currently in use by militaries and PMCs are third generation. But their design is derived from that of the first generation. And the basic technology is still the same.
First generation?
I was the one who created the first generation. A nanomachine colony, part of which was Foxdie. 9 years ago, at Shadow Moses, I injected it into your body, Snake. The technology used in Foxdie was incorporated, inherited really, by SOP. That's why Liquid has me helping him hijack the system, because I know how Foxdie works. Please, you must rescue me. Liquid's found a loophole he can use to get into the system. Preparations for his insurrection are nearly complete. There's no time to waste. Snake, hurry!
Naomi sent her location data in a separate file.
What the hell is that?
It's a type of encrypted data. Sonny decoded it for us. Remember now? This is data from the Soliton radar you used at Shadow Moses. I'm guessing Naomi wants us to know the message truly is from her. Sending the map data in Soliton radar format. Pretty clever. And Mei Ling's helping us out from Hawaii.
The data she sent was 4D sound data. I don't know how Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It was easy. This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
It's Campbell.
Snake, as you'll recall, following the Shadow Moses incident 9 years ago, Naomi was detained by the authorities. But someone arranged for her escape.
Yeah, I hear they added that to my rap sheet too.
I suspect it was actually Liquid. He must have taken her prisoner himself and forced her to do research at his facility in South America. Chances are, the location Naomi gave us is the site of Liquid's main base.
But there's no actual proof.
There's an ongoing skirmish between a new regime put into power by PMCs and a rebel army formed by remnants of the old one. The rebels have hired a small-scale local PMC of their own to stir things up. It's the quintessential example of a war economy market. The new regime is still in shambles, so it's really Pure Ramamon, one of the PMCs under Outer Heaven control, that's calling the shots. You might say it's a perfect place for Liquid to make his haven.
Or it could be a trap.
True, but even so, the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny trace the origin of Naomi's mail. The address is fake, but Sonny was able to track the message back through its proxies based on access date timestamps and data transfer volumes. Apparently, the message originated from a server in South America. I wouldn't exactly call it 100% credible, though.
Colonel, where's Meryl?
Well, I know she left the Middle East in pursuit of Liquid. I'm sure our sock is on to us by now. We can't chase that line too far.
Which leaves Naomi as our only lead.
I've secured you landing clearance at El Dorado International Airport. You'll be acting as a UN inspector.
South America. That's about 20 hours from here. Then what's the plan?
I'll arrange for them to get you a 4x4. The location Naomi gave us, the PMC's base, is in a mountainous region surrounded by forests. Use the 4x4 to get as close as possible to the PMC security perimeter. From there on, Snake, it'll be a solo sneaking mission.
Right.
Thanks. The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs. The commotion should help you slip into the facility unnoticed.
20 hours until we land. Got it. I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe I'll even have a smoke while I still can.
C'est mère.
Colonel, how deeply are they involved in all of this?
The Patriots, you mean?
The data we got from Arsenal Gear was a load of crap. 12 founders who have all been dead for 100 years. Give me a break. We know they exist today. If the purpose of this battlefield control system is to control IDs, it fits in with their plans perfectly.
Seizing control of the world's ID systems, and then using them to manipulate the economy and information flow. For the Patriots, that's the ultimate prize. You might say the Patriots are the embodiment of the war economy.
Everything that Solidus feared 5 years ago, it's all come to pass.
The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information.
Now, with the media and global opinion under complete control, not even the UN can stand up to them.
Then Liquid's insurrection is against them.
Exactly. It would seem as though Liquid has taken up Big Boss's cause. An age of persistent universal warfare. A world where mercenaries are free from domination. In a sense, the Outer Heaven Big Boss envisioned is already a living reality.
You mean the PMCs and their war business?
Right now, Liquid is a slave to the Patriots, forced to fight their proxy wars for them.
He must be dying to break free of their spell.
Beneath the surface, a new Cold War is brewing between Liquid and the Patriots over who will survive.
And no matter who wins, the world has no future. Until we stop Liquid and destroy the system, we'll never be free.
Snake, what we call peace is an equilibrium kept in check by the war economy. Destroying the system means wiping out the information society, the end of modern civilization. Like it or not, we may have no choice but to protract the system.
Snake, here's what we know about the current battle. Rebel guerrilla units are advancing on the base of the government PMC troops. That base appears to be Liquid's safe house. According to Naomi's data, she's being held prisoner inside the compound.
That's where she is.
Assuming the data is correct. And one more thing.
What now?
The government PMC troops have been operating at high altitudes. We have reports that it's starting to upset the balance of the nano-machine control system.
Meaning?
Meaning the low blood oxygen content seems to have an effect on their nano-machines, giving them a slight edge in battle. Be careful.
Steer clear of altitude sickness. Got it.
Leave one.
Don't forget this face. This is the face of the bastard who killed your comrades.
More guerrillas will be coming to storm the safe house. He must be among their numbers. Sooner or later he will come. Don't let down your guard.
Otacon, what the hell?
That was Vamp. I'm sure of it. I'll never forget that face.
Those were PMC soldiers with him. Is he involved in Liquid's plan?
We watched him die in Manhattan. Damn it, he won't leave us alone. Snake, could Vamp be immortal?
Not a chance. This is the real world, not some fantasy game.
I swear, the next time he shows up...
Not now, Otacon.
Right. I know. Snake, according to satellite imagery procured by Mei Ling, the facility where Naomi's being held is to the north, along a mountain road. I'm sending the location to your map.
Mei Ling? What's she up to these days?
Taking command of the Missouri, apparently.
The Missouri? That's a World War II battleship.
The museum contract in Hawaii expired some time ago. I hear it's now being used as a virtual training vessel.
No kidding.
Not for actual combat training, of course, but rather to get sailors used to seamanship on an analog vessel. Or so I hear. After the mess at Shadow Moses, Mei Ling kinda got put out to pasture.
Even so, making captain at her age, that's pretty impressive.
Rumor has it she caught the eye of some lecherous old admiral who got her promoted. She always did have a thing for older men.
Maybe it's too early to retire after all.
Thinking of taking a little training on an analog vessel, Snake?
No. At this point, I've got no need for any more training.
Fair enough. Listen, Snake. When you get there, remember, the conflict between the PMCs and the rebels has nothing to do with your mission. There's no reason for you to get involved or take sides. That said, creating some sort of impact on the battlefield could produce better conditions for sneaking. The rebels are targeting the facility being used by the PMCs as a base. This is more or less the same spot where Naomi's being held. If you aid the rebels, they might get rid of some of the PMCs and help carve a path for you to sneak in.
That freak I just saw, with the tentacles, was it using the same octo-camo system as my suit?
Yeah?
I thought that technology was of your own design.
Actually, I kinda based it on some designs Sonny snagged off the net.
And the data came from?
DARPA?
So in other words, we're on equal ground technologically.
Sorry. I guess I should have told you.
And by the looks of things, they know I'm coming too.
Yeah, it could be a trap. Stay sharp. Head for the research lab where Naomi's being held. It's to the north.
Stand up! You! The enemy! Ah! Suppressing fire! HQ!
This is HQ.
I've spotted the enemy. Send back.
Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements.
We've got company. Suppressing fire! Fire! Back me up! Fire! What? Who's there? Cover! Cover! Who goes there? HQ, come in. Hey. Come on.
This is HQ.
All clear.
Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
Suppressing fire! We've got a hostile! It's the enemy! We got company!
Snake, there's someone I'd like you to meet. A member of the mission staff. A psychological counselor.
Psychological counselor?
A lot of soldiers can't handle the stress of battle, end up panicking. She'll be useful in helping you understand the mindset of both the PMC and rebel soldiers.
She?
Rosemary.
Nice to meet you, Snake.
This is Rosemary. She used to work as a data analyst at the Pentagon, but moved to combat support during the Big Shell incident.
Yeah. She was in charge of Jack's files, wasn't she?
After that, she studied psychology. And now she's a counselor with CSP, the Combat Stress Platoon.
Yeah, I hear psychological counseling's the hot field these days. Increased combat efficiency and productivity, all without ever picking up a gun.
I'll be acting as your personal counselor on this mission. Since the passing of the new millennium, one of the most important issues facing today's military is the mental care of its soldiers. I can also provide advice on soldier psychology from a threat assessment perspective. Contact me anytime. I'll be standing by here at home with Roy, but I'm on a different circuit. The frequency is 147.79.
Her advice will have a positive effect on your psych gauge. Survival on the battlefield depends on your psychological well-being. Lose your cool and your body stops doing what you tell it to. Even a veteran soldier like you.
I know. Mind, body, technique. Some things haven't changed with time.
When your psyche is running low, ask her for advice. It'll help keep you in peak condition and focused on the mission.
By the way, Colonel, isn't that your house?
Well, yes.
Then the woman you married, the one that Meryl was talking about.
Is Rosemary, yes. Didn't I tell you before?
News to me. What about Jack?
Jack?
Jack, from Foxhound. Codename Ryden. I seem to remember him being engaged to Rose.
Oh. We lost all trace of him.
Jack's gone. I used to work with the guy. He saved Sonny from the Patriots.
He disappeared soon after that.
What about you? Jack disappeared and you just moved in on Rose?
I was consoling her over her loss, and one thing just led to another.
She's young enough to be your daughter.
Yeah, lucky me, huh?
Now I see why Meryl was so disgusted.
Meryl said something about me.
Yeah, I believe her words were, "I'll never forgive that womanizing piece of shit."
I see.
Colonel, you knew she was our informant in the Middle East, didn't you? Was it you who put her up to it?
Yes. I used my connections in the army to get Meryl the job.
You wanted your daughter someplace where you could keep an eye on her.
Look, everybody involved in the incident at Shadow Moses either lost their job and status, or in the case of Meryl and Mei Ling, got brushed aside. Meryl wanted to make a comeback, a difference. We can't all be as strong as you, Snake. Some of us can't bear living like pariahs.
Since Shadow Moses, I've been branded a criminal.
I think of it as my own small way of making it up to my daughter, my own flesh and blood. In any case, call Rosemary if you ever need advice.
What are you doing here? It's the enemy! Need backup!
Get up.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Suppressing fire!
Who is this?
Snake.
That voice.
There's an ambush ahead. Government and PMC troops. You could be shot from anywhere. Watch your surroundings. Look to the distance.
Is this... Jack?
Jack is dead. Snake. I'm at your side.
Wait.
Over there!
Oh.
Who? What are you doing here? Okay. Careful! Suppressing fire! Find the enemy! We've encountered a new enemy!
What happened?
Fire! We've encountered a new enemy!
Can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
Back me up! Back me up! Help me out here! Suppressing fire! Go, go, go! Go, go!
Understood. Regroup and engage.
You enjoy all the killing, that's why.
Back me up! Suppressing fire! Back me up!
Understood. Regroup and engage.
The enemy's here!
Yo, over here.
You.
Come on, hop in. It's getting rough out there. I don't think so. We meet again.
You've been following me.
You seem like an interesting guy, so I decided to check you out. Sit down. A lot of legends about you out there in the intel community, especially in the CIA. You know those nanomachines I injected you with back in the Middle East? They let me track your location. Figures. The B&Bs are here. Things are about to get hairy.
B&Bs.
You never heard of them? They're Beauty and the Beast. Together they're called the B&B Corps. They're a squad of enhanced female soldiers, belong to the PMCs. Anytime there's a mess that needs cleaning up, they're on the scene leading the elites.
That's a female?
Probably freelancers hired by the PMCs. They run out of a separate parent organization. Guess it's time for good old Drebin to let you in on a few things. Ever since you showed up in the Middle East, the B&B Corps has got orders to kill. Their #1 priority is to eliminate some guy on sight. A guy named, Sol.
Gentlemen,
My fellow whites, let's raise a glass to this pyramid of money, the foundation of which was built upon our favorite pastime. Fucking the poor!
Party's over, you pieces of shit! This is my money now, so back the fuck off!
Harley Quinn? I mean, you think we're afraid of the Joker's girlfriend?
So here's the deal. Are you gonna shut the fuck up so I can talk?
I'm in a lot of pain!
Oh, just give it a minute, you'll go into shock. Yeah, there it is. So, as I was saying...
You made a big mistake coming along. She's not exactly alone.
She brought a +1. It's me! Joker, apologies, but your friend Rupert just couldn't face coming out here. I'm so sad. Where's my body?
Puddin', what the fuck are you doing? You're not supposed to take his face off yet. I had this covered.
Yes, but I thought up that great +1 line, and then I'm not going to not puppeteer his face. All right, fine, do your thing.
So listen up, motherfuckers! You better jump in the harbor right now, or I'm gonna... God, really? Just did it again!
That's because I forgot I had the acid bomb.
But we agreed I'm the muscle. I do the hitting.
You know, you're great. You're great. You do your thing, I do my thing. You're the appetizer. I'm the entree.
I can't spend my whole life just bashing goons. When Gothamites hear the name Harley Quinn, I want them to piss themselves. I want a taste of that.
You want a taste of piss?
No, you know what I've meant. God, listen, Puddin', can't you just see me in the Legion of Doom?
That is just... You don't want that. No, the Legion of Doom doesn't give memberships to sidekicks. You have to be...
Partners.
Oh, fuck me.
I want to be your partner in crime, for reals.
Can we talk about this later?
If not now, when?
I don't know. Tomorrow? I've kind of got my hands full right now. Joke's on you, Joker. Jesus, this guy.
You'll never take us alive, bats!
Love that fighting spirit, Harley. But in this fight, I'm afraid I have to take a dive.
Don't you mean we?
You know I'd love to take you, Puddin', but I'd never deny you the pleasure of buying me time to escape.
Hey, but what if I get sent to Arkham?
Then you won't spend even a single night. I'll break you out, my love. I swear. Or actually, I have something tonight, but I'll definitely get you out before breakfast. Love ya.
Oh, ain't he cute when he's escaping?
No. You're Cancer, Quinn. Spreading from Gotham's lymph nodes into its spleen, and God help us if you get to Gotham's bladder. But I'm the chemo.
How long is he gonna keep doing this?
You're a festering boil, Quinn. A bed sore, a tapeworm that sets up shop in Gotham's lower... Jim. All right. Where's the Joker?
I'll never give up my Puddin'.
Why are you protecting a psychotic clown who treats you like garbage?
Ask the guy who fucks bats.
He doesn't do that!
Jim.
Sorry.
I'm not telling you shit. What me and Mr. J have is real love. In fact, not too long ago, we were on a rooftop just like this. That's when Mr. J proposed.
Till death do us part.
Told ya. After we get married, we'll take a cruise to Barbados or maybe a resort that's all-inclusive.
They say they're all-inclusive, but that's bullshit. They charge you for the towels, soap,
Jim.
top-shelf liquor.
Jim.
Right. Give up the Joker, Quinn. You're going to Arkham for life. Why are we laughing?
Because you said for life. And as sure as I am that he fucks bats,
Okay.
I know my man will break me out of Arkham before I spend a single night. Oh, Mr. J? Oh, sorry, my bad. You looked a little like him.
I don't know why you bother coming here. He's never showing up.
Fuck off!
Yeah, fuck off! But for the record, he does have a point.
Just give me 15 more minutes. Joker's probably still fighting Batman.
I don't know, hun. It's, most superhero fights, they're not like... Calendar Man, how long has she been in here?
Oh, hey, Ivy, 183 days.
Oh, sure. You remember the incarceration date of porn clown over here, but not your own son's birthday.
For the last time, I'm sorry, Debbie. Come on, I know it's June-ish.
It's okay, Daddy. I brought you this cactus to keep you covered.
There ain't no plant life within 50 yards of poison ivy, you moron!
No wonder your dad doesn't remember your birthday.
All I'm saying is that you can do way better than Joker. I mean, you're smart, you're strong, you're in control of your own destiny.
Leave Joker for who? Some reliable square who thinks he's quirky for playing on a dodgeball team and calling himself a beer nerd?
Okay, I know you're talking about Dan. It was my first year at Sarah Lawrence. There were very slim pickings.
I'm just saying, the Joker's exciting. He's challenging.
He's psychotic. He threw you into a vat of chemicals.
You know, I prefer to think of it as a vat of freedom sauce. He literally made me who I am today.
Aww. Babe, let's just be honest. This isn't the first time that Joker's left you here to rot. He does not love you. You have to leave him. And don't say you don't know him like I do.
Harley, riddle me this. What did Nadia Comaneci do when she scored a perfect 10 on the uneven bars during the 1976 Montreal Games?
Win a medal? Not menstruate till her 20s?
She broke a record, which is what you sound like. A broken record. He's not coming.
That is just one person's opinion.
He's not coming!
How the fuck do you know? You're all fucking insane. Or maybe I'm the crazy one. Mr. J? Mr. J!
Hola.
Oh, it's you.
How did you get that plan?
I ate an orange and shit out a seed. Thanks, Ivy.
Okay, let's go.
No, because I'm waiting for...
Joker. Yeah, I got it. You know how long you've been saying that? Calendar Man?
Oh, hi! Exactly 1 year today, Ivy.
1 year. Happy Arkham anniversary, Harles. Here's your present.
Where am I?
I did not ask for a fucking roommate.
When you pay rent, you can make decisions, Frank. Look what all those months in Arkham did to my poor babies. And where is that stupid neighbor kid I hired to water them, for fuck's sake?
He quit after a week. Very unprofessional.
Really, Frank? What if his parents come to look for him?
Unlikely.
What am I doing here? Joker's gonna go crazy with worry when he tries to break me out of Arkham and sees I'm not there.
He does not care. Our escape was all over the news, and he has not come to see you.
Oh my God. You're right. Something terrible must have happened to him. I hope he's okay.
Oh my God. What do I have to do to prove that Joker does not love you?
You can't. I'm out of here.
For once, you're gonna listen. You were a genius psychiatrist. Do you remember how you diagnosed me?
Sure. A classic misanthrope with abandonment issues who befriends plants to avoid human intimacy.
Nailed it!
Frank,
No.
you helped me. I can be around people now. You know, I mean, I hate it, but I can do it without vomiting. Harleen Quinzel was the only doctor who ever got through to me. What do you think that she would say to you?
Why are you always tied up?
Oh, look how square and boring I look.
Yeah, you look way better now. Look, I need some help with a patient.
Oh, then sure, shoot.
I'm gonna take a guess that the picture is talking to you.
Tell her yes, but to stay out of it because we are making progress.
The picture says stay out of it because it's making progress.
So, this patient of mine, she's fixated on a murderous psychopath and won't end their relationship no matter how terribly he treats her.
Oh, easy. Classic abusive codependency. You just gotta show her there's no future with him and she needs to end it and find her own identity and... Oh, I see. You're smart.
I know. I'm you.
The authorities are still on the hunt for escaped Arkham inmates Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, and Gotham's funniest villain, the Riddler.
Screw that guy! Name someone funnier than me, Stan.
Harley?
What? No! Women aren't funny.
No, she's standing behind you.
Oh, hey, Harley. ragweed.
That's it? Just, hey, Harley? You left me in Arkham for a year. You abandoned me. You lied to me. But this is the last time. I am here to break up with you.
Oh, shit. She's dumping you.
No, she's not. She doesn't call the shots.
Yeah, because I'm calling a cab. See you never.
Oh, shit. Thank goodness. She's finally doing exactly what I prayed she would.
What? For fuck's sake.
Much as it destroys me to say it, Harley, I was going to insist on breaking up because it's the only way to keep you safe.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yes, no, please continue with your bullshit.
The world's gone mad since you've been in Arkham. Have you seen Commissioner Gordon? He's lost it. He wants revenge because I paralyzed his partner. He and Batman are hell-bent on destroying everyone I care about.
That's why you didn't come get me?
Keeping you away from me was the only way to protect you, and still is. So I'm afraid, my dear, this is it's a heartbreaking goodbye.
Oh, no, wait.
No, wait. This is what you wanted, Harley.
Is it?
It is, yes. You came here to do this.
Yes, listen to your awful friends.
So, this is really the end?
Yep, this is it. Let's go.
Unless
what?
Unless our love is so powerful, even the threat of death can't keep us apart. Oh, screw it. I'll die for you any day. I'm in!
Really? Me too!
What the fuck just happened?
We're gonna need some privacy. Sorry, it's gonna get real gross real quick.
On and off, and on and off. Everything lives and everything dies. Jim, I wasn't playing with it. It's the Riddler. Here's got a riddle so funny it makes people's brains explode. And he plans to broadcast it on live TV. Not if I solve it first. Oh, and hey, I was thinking about having some friends over to the house for a barbecue. No. All right.
And they say it's so funny, it makes people's brains explode.
Let me take your mind off the Riddler. I made some bread pudding for my pudding.
Okay. You're not grasping the impact of this. Funny is my thing, and this asshole's trying to steal it on live TV. Also, are those raisins? I mean, why?
They're chocolate chips.
Sorry, I do love chocolate chips. I apologize, Puddin'. It just seems like every time I turn around, someone's gushing over the Riddler. I mean, seriously, his whole shtick is being the world's most indirect asshole.
Okay, how about this? If I kill the Riddler in the next hour, can we still have date night? I got a Reese Witherspoon movie I was thinking we could watch.
Well, I do love my Reese. All right, kill him. But it's Legally Blonde or I'm out.
It's Sweet Home Alabama.
This day sucks!
Wow, how did they not find these layers?
And we're murdering everyone in Gotham in 3, 2...
Citizens of Gotham, Riddler here with a riddle so hilarious. You die laughing.
Hey, Riddler, I got some notes on your show.
It's over, Riddler. Wait a minute, what are you doing here?
Buzz off, Batsy. I'm in the middle of doing a note fit.
Riddle me this, you two. What is cold but still burns? What will eat you if you drink it? What?
Acid.
It's acid.
I am not done. What is... Wait, did I say the thing about cold but still burns?
Yes.
Right.
No.
Because it's acid.
No. Okay, it's acid. I'm dropping you in a pool of acid.
You're making a big mistake. Because when my man hears about this, he's gonna come running.
Precisely what I'm counting on. Why don't I invite him over right now for a little game night?
So you don't have a riddle so funny it makes people's brains explode?
No.
I knew it!
You won't get away with this, Riddler.
If there's no riddle, why are we here?
To play a little game. Choose one to live and one to die. And in the acid, the loser will fry.
Is it the good kind of acid that gives you superpowers?
No.
Oh.
Choose!
Go ahead, tell him, Mr. J. Deep fry that bat.
Yes, well, yes. It would seem an easy choice, Harley, but...
Puddin', even for you, that's a lot of maniacal giggling.
Sorry, my little strung-up pheasant, but I couldn't possibly let this punctuation prick get credit for killing Batman, now could I? Free the bat! Drop the broad!
Till death do us part.
But that's not what really happened, is it? Oh, shit. What are you doing in my memory? It's my memory too, dummy. First of all, those weren't violinists. And you weren't dancing with Joker. And it wasn't an engagement ring. But if all that's true, then why'd he say...
Till death do us part.
Because he didn't say it to you. It was him all along, wasn't it? It's always been him. Joker never loved me. He only loves Batman. Ivy, you saved me from the acid.
It's actually just margarita mix.
It's still kind of stingy.
Okay, I did my part. So we're square for you breaking me out of Arkham.
But his part? What's he talking about?
So don't go all Harley on me, okay? But I did set this whole thing up. I've been telling you forever that the Joker's no good for you, but it seemed like such a hard concept for you to understand. So I decided to let you see it for yourself.
Ugh, I just want to crawl back into that acid and die.
Again, it's margarita mix, so that doesn't apply. But look, chin up. You know, you still got me, and I care about you so much that I spent my entire Saturday setting up something this fucking stupid.
That's true. I bet it wasn't easy.
You know, the biggest pain in the ass was just finding 150 gallons of this shit.
I told you to get a Costco card.
And I told you I only go there once a year, so it doesn't pay for itself, Chief.
Oh, can't believe I wasted years of my life on that idiot clown.
Oh, boo fucking who? I spent 10 years in a dog park. Come talk to me after St. Bernard shits on your face.
Frank, Jesus. Harley, I love you in a very odd, hard to articulate way. And if you just stopped sabotaging yourself.
Unlikely.
Right, but if you did, the world would be yours. And you could be any kind of, I don't know, circus performer you want.
Yeah, you know, why am I still wearing this thing?
I do not know.
Jokergram, knew you'd make it out. Let's forget the past. I sent this idiot to shout, let's have a
Just to be clear, you don't find this charming, right?
No.
Okay,
no,
cool.
No,
Yeah.
No,
Cool.
I mean, look, you know, there's obviously something super romantic about a man who explodes
Right.
another man for you, but no, I'm totally finished with him.
Oh, finally.
Yeah. You know, I am so gonna show the world I am more than just Joker's girlfriend.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
have my own capers.
Goddamn right, you are.
Like I'll kidnap the mayor of Gotham and I'll put him in a missile and I'll just like shoot it at the moon, unless he names a highway after me, huh?
Okay.
I'm actually still workshopping that, but
Yeah.
me and the Joker, we are so through.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, come on. Hey, does anyone know our damn Wi-Fi password? Harley? Oh, is that you?
It's me, dickhead. By the way, that's also the Wi-Fi password.
What is? It's me, dickhead, or just me, dickhead? Yeah, it doesn't matter. You look fantastic. Is that new lipstick?
You treated me bad.
What?
You lied to me. You never loved me.
Come
I
on.
know that now.
Well, that's nonsense, Puddin'. My motives are never clear. I'm an agent of chaos. That's what you love about me.
Not anymore. We're through.
Oh, yeah, this again? Look, let me make this clear. You don't ever break up with me. I'm the top supervillain in Gotham.
Not for long, because you're looking at your replacement.
You? Replace me? I created you. You won't even get out of this building alive unless I let you.
Bring it, bitch!
say the word and I'll call it off.
Till death do us part.
Oh, fine. Killer.
Hell yeah. Hey, I was just gonna see if you need any help, but you seem good. Love the new look. Gonna go pick up some Thai food. Text me what you want.
But wait, I'll have a green potato curry.
Yeah, but I said, just text it to me.
But you're right here.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna remember it, and then you won't like what I get you, and then you're gonna want some of mine. Just fucking text it.
What? You gonna kill me now?
No, I want you alive so I can see the look on your face when I'm running this town.
Or AI. It artificially controls the soldier's pain, emotion, senses. In other words, the essence of his being. The skyrocketing demands of the war economy have fueled the demand for more soldiers and more fighting. This in turn led to the development of technologies to rapidly improve their combat abilities and control their actions. The system ensures a steady supply of battle-optimized soldiers at a minimum of cost. But you, of all people, must understand, Snake, that unlike combat technique, a soldier's senses can't be taught. They must be earned through experience.
Does this have something to do with that test of yours?
The goal was to release the soldiers' nanomachines from the system, but we didn't know about the mental control.
And the nanomachines went berserk?
No. Our test was a success. At least it confirmed our hypothesis at the time. Just as we predicted, the nanomachine stopped functioning, and the PMC soldiers were freed from the grips of the system. But the moment the system stopped, all the pain and fury and sorrow, all the trauma and stress, all the hatred, regret, guilt, all the sensations that had been suppressed were unleashed within their hearts. Their memories, unlike their senses, weren't erased.
Each enemy soldier they'd killed, each lost comrade, each threat of violence against the innocent. Every act of war they'd committed was etched firmly in their hearts. In suppressing the user's mind, the nanomachines exact a heavy burden on his heart. The user's body rejects the nanomachines. This reaction must then be suppressed with drugs. Before the user knows it, his mind is in complete shambles. Snake. Remember Frank?
Frank Yeager. Gray Fox.
They twisted his body for their experiments and nullified his broken heart with nanomachines. SOP has taken it even further and applied it to living human beings. The sins of war these soldiers carried inside them returned to assault them in the form of unimaginable shell shock. The meaning in the system may have changed, but the battlefield hasn't. Until that point, war was like a game to them. And then suddenly, reality came crashing down. Ordinarily, our hearts are hardened through experience. Even the most grizzled veterans live with an inescapable guilt they've had to overcome bit by bit through the years. And even then, it never truly goes away. For a mind lacking that essential experience, it was simply too much to bear.
But what about me? I've never been under the system's control.
That's why I want to examine your body. You need to know too. All right, Snake. Undress. Snake, what's gotten into you? Hurry up. Oh my God. Snake.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Yes. Of course. I'm sorry. Snake, do you remember what I told you in my video mail about the first generation of nanomachines?
The ones you stuck me with at Moses.
Yes. The nanomachines are recharged by your body heat. They won't stop functioning until they're all extracted. Or until you do. Most of them were lost through bleeding and excretion, but around 30% still remain inside your body, attached to your cells, not finished yet. The first generation were never ID registered, so they don't react in the same way as the SOP nanomachines. Ready? But they may be interfering with your body, and with your heart.
So, does the aging have something to do with Fox diet too?
No. Your telomeres were intentionally set up to be short, regardless of the age of the original. One of the genes that inhibit reproduction and aging, the Clotho gene, was intentionally mutated as well. But more importantly, your chromosomes, like liquids, were provided with terminator genes to prevent them from making copies.
Why?
Your clones created for one purpose: war. And so, in order to prevent you from being abused by clients or stolen by the enemy, they shortened your lifespan and removed your ability to reproduce. It was a safety device to ensure that the seed of Big Boss didn't end up in the hands of others. The reason you're aging so rapidly isn't because of disease or faulty research or fox dye. It's how you were born. It's your natural lifespan.
The truth, Naomi. How long is my body gonna hold out?
Your cells, blood, organs, nerves, skeletal system, muscle tissue. Every part of your body is aging rapidly. An ordinary man wouldn't even be standing by now. Snake, the only thing keeping you together is the strength of your will.
How long do I have?
Half a year. Don't. Snake. There's something I have to tell you.
Now what?
You and I both know your body is approaching its limit. But when I said half a year, I wasn't talking about your lifespan.
What do you mean?
We can't get rid of the fox dye in your body completely. At this point, it's circulating within you like a normal virus.
Yeah, so?
Listen to me. Fox dye only kills its victims when the infected person's genetic code fully matches the genetic sequence programmed into the virus's receptors. In other words, it only attacks targets with specific genes.
I know. That's what killed the AT president. And Liquid.
Yes. And at the same time, it's set up to protect those not designated as targets from the virus's harmful effects. Here, I'll show you. The receptors on the fox dye inside your body are breaking down. The rapid aging process is changing the environment within your body. As a result, the virus is starting to mutate. The viruses on the left are fox dye in its original form. The ones on the right I took from your body. They're already mutated. The receptors, they're wearing down.
Meaning?
This mutated version of fox dye could activate even if the infected person's genetic pattern doesn't perfectly match the receptors. Which means the virus is becoming indiscriminate about what type of target it kills. Ever since Shadow Moses, fox dye has been breeding continuously in the nanomachine colony inside your body and dispersing into the air. But there are no more targets to attack, so there haven't been any more outbreaks. However, if the receptors continue to wear down, it'll become a killer virus that attacks untold numbers of victims.
What if we kill them all? Remove them from the body?
There are no antibodies either. I don't know what percentage of the receptors have to break down, or how many people will be targeted when that happens. But what is certain is that people will begin to catch fox dye through airborne transmission. It'll start with those closest to you. Then, one by one, they'll lose their lives. The part of the virus that distinguishes between individuals will start to break down in about...
Half a year.
No. 3 months at the most.
3 months?
Ironic, isn't it? You've spent your entire life saving the world from Metal Gear, from nuclear annihilation. And now, you're becoming a doomsday device yourself. I can't predict exactly how devastating the epidemic will be. Whether just 1% of the human race could unlock the broken receptors, or whether we all can. In either case, 3 months from now, you'll be a walking biological weapon. If it were up to me, you'd be quarantined already.
It's not over yet.
I know. You still have a job to do. You have 3 months. Still enough time to think once all of this is done with.
And if I choose death first, will that stop Foxdie from spreading?
When the host dies, the virus dies with it. Snake, tell me one more thing. Have you been to a hospital lately?
Yeah.
While you were there, did they give you an injection?
Don't they always?
Take a look at this. These came out of your body as well. It's a new strain of Foxdie, one I've never seen. Someone must have put them in you recently. Do you have any idea who?
Him.
The new Foxdie strain is starting to multiply rapidly.
What's in it?
I can't say for sure. I'll need to do some more tests. Here, take this. It contains the same substance the soldiers' nanomachines secrete inside their bodies. It's a drug that inhibits the nanomachine's ability to regulate the senses. The nanomachines inside the body malfunction when the system interferes with them. It triggers a reaction in the body, which is why you're having the seizures. Give yourself a shot whenever they get bad. It's potent, so use it sparingly, unless you want to end up an invalid. It may restore your psyche for a short while, but use it too often and the amount restored will start to decrease. I've been a fool. I let myself drown in my nanomachines, and now I'm trapped by them.
You said yourself we mustn't allow ourselves to be chained to fate.
I can't slip free.
Then I'll free us both. Where's Liquid?
I can't tell you yet. Not until you free me.
Do we know?
Liquid left here last night.
Where was he headed?
Those are my terms. I can't leave this place of my own will.
What are you talking about?
I'm being... watched. Liquid has altered his plan. Removing the system will only cause his army to collapse from within. So he's chosen to seize control instead. Liquid's objective is to hijack the SOP system. He'll use it to create the ultimate army of perfect soldiers and launch his insurrection against the Patriots. There's a name for his new plan. He calls it Guns of the Patriots.
Guns of the Patriots?
This place isn't safe. Come with us. This way.
Come on! Laugh when you can! There's no escape from here! Laugh yourself to death!
You're surrounded, Snake. You'll have to break through to go after Naomi. Take out those enemy soldiers and clear a path.
People hurting. People dying. It's all so fucking hysterical. Laugh with
Snake.
Naomi? But why?
Snake.
It's another mimic! Watch out, Snake!
I am an octopus. An 8-legged beast. These tentacles are beyond my control. Their will is the will of the battlefield. Funny. So funny. It's all so funny. No. It's not funny. Nothing is funny. I shouldn't be laughing. I can't. The truth is, I'm not laughing. Not laughing at all. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry I laughed. I'm sorry. I won't laugh anymore. I can't. I don't want to.
Snake, she's shed her suit. Who knows what she'll throw at you next? Watch out!
Yo, Snake, looking good today.
Drebin, what do you want?
That's cold, man. And here I was about to tell my very best customer about face camo.
Face camo?
That camo skull cap you just picked up from Tentacle's shell. It utilizes the same kind of technology as your octo camo suit. Using the two together can get you even better results. I'd hang on to it if I was you.
Doesn't fit. It's not my size or shape.
Yeah, looks like it could use a bit of tailoring before you can sport it. Not my line of work, but... Ain't you got a buddy who specializes in that kind of thing?
Somebody's done their homework.
Hey, it's my job.
Is that the real reason you injected me with those nanomachines? To spy on me?
I prefer the term customer data management myself.
Drebin.
Relax. It's strictly confidential. I ain't gonna share it with anybody.
Then what did you mix a virus in with the nanomachines for?
Virus?
A certain virus was detected in my body. Are you saying it wasn't in the nanomachines you injected?
Look, you do know there are other folks who could have done this to you. And besides, what would I gain from infecting you? Better for me that you're out there kicking ass on the battlefield. I was watching you, Snake. You're a real piece of work. Never thought I'd meet the man who could take down Laughing Octopus single-handedly. She just kept on laughing. Now why do you suppose that is?
Something in her past.
You got it. She's from a village in Scandinavia. Little seaside hamlet known to all the locals as the Devil's Village. Place wasn't known for devils, though. It was known for octopus. See, this was one of the few places in Europe where they ate octopus customarily. Anyway, there's this cult of crazies who for some reason hate the village with a passion. Then, when she was just a teenager, things get bad. These nutcases get their hands on some weapons and attack the village. Overnight, her sleepy little fishing town becomes a war zone. They round up all the villagers and execute them one by one. Except for that girl. They had something else planned for her. Something a whole lot worse than dying. Calling her the devil's child, they forced her to do the kind of thing you'd expect from one of Lucifer's own. After they made her torture her family and friends, they made her kill them. The whole time they were forcing her to laugh, howl like some sort of demon. Like she was enjoying it. What was she gonna do? Say no? They'd kill her too. So she let fear take control and did exactly as they told her. She butchered the bodies of the ones she loved and laughed while she did it. And as she bathed in their blood, it gradually turned from deep red to jet black. To her, it looked like the ink of an octopus. The experience scarred her deep. Ever since then, she hasn't stopped laughing. Only, that ain't really laughter.
Why are you telling me this? You expect me to feel sorry for her?
Nah. I know you got no room for that stuff in your world. And besides, this is war. Right? In a way, though, I guess it was the right thing to do.
What was?
Fighting you cleansed her mind. All right, enough chit-chat. There's other beasts out there in them woods. Watch your back.
Snake, have you lost sight of the target? Whenever something moves, it leaves a trail behind. Track and find Naomi's trail.
I'm not like Big Boss. Tracking isn't my strongest suit. When did you get so good at it?
After saving Sonny, I drifted around the globe. In Alaska, a tribal elder taught me some scouting techniques.
Drifted? You never went back to see Rose?
Rose? She doesn't exist. No. Rose and I live in different worlds, different times. Her world has no place for someone like me. My place is here on the battlefield.
Huh.
Listen, Snake. Scouting is based on the principles of hunting. There are two fundamentals: awareness and tracking.
Awareness?
Awareness refers to locating a trail by paying careful attention to your surroundings. Tracking means to follow that trail. Your target's trail could be footprints, a branch they broke along the way, bent grass trampled underfoot. You need to feel for clues using all your senses: sound, smell, touch, the direction of the wind. Watch how the animals move. Listen for unusual bird calls. These are signs that someone may be disrupting the environment nearby.
You sound like a ninja.
Exactly. Ninja are the ultimate scouts. If your enemy is a skilled scout, they'll be doing the same thing. You may be the hunter, but you are also the hunted. To avoid enemy detection, move slowly, little by little. Don't disturb the air around you. Try to make as little noise as possible. Your pursuers will be doing the same, trying to sneak up on you without a sound. If you can't pick up the trail with your naked eye, switch the solid eye to infrared mode. That will enable you to see Naomi's footprints and any enemies lying in ambush.
Switch the solid eye to infrared. Got it.
But the sound it makes while engaged could end up giving your position away. So don't leave it on for too long.
All right.
Listen to your heart. Trust your senses as much as you can. And you will find Naomi's trail.
I'll give it a shot.
Snake, follow Naomi's trail and find out where they took her. Watch out, though. You might run into a few holdups along the way. Snake, the trail splits up into multiple directions. Look closely at the footprints. Looks like they split up here.
What?
You think that could be Naomi's?
Huh?
Huh? That's weird. Naomi's shoe prints just vanish. But just hers. Wait a minute. It's the solid eye. The sound is giving your position away. Take cover, Snake.
What is the enemy?
Get up.
They must have gone separate ways here.
You need to look at more than just the shape of the footprints. Don't assume you're on the right track just because the print matches the target's shoes. Take a closer look. Imagine the target actually on top of the print. Think. Is the depth of the print consistent with Naomi's weight? Does the stride, straddle, and pitch match her walk? Pay attention. Don't let the hunted fool the hunter.
The footprints go in different directions.
What? We're under attack!
I'm noticing more footprints now. Security's getting tighter. We could be getting close to Naomi.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, and they're taking Naomi away.
What will happen? Remember the last time.
I'm willing to make a few sacrifices.
As you wish. We'll begin shortly. The go-ahead. Begin. We'll use his blood. It could get intense. Brace yourselves. Shots, all of you.
Yes, sir.
I'll be taking in...
system controls aren't stable enough yet.
Need a lift?
Grabbing.
Get in already!
Naomi! Jump! Can you walk?
It's gonna be a bumpy ride!
Okay. Thanks.
Snake, I'm bringing the chopper to the other side of the market up ahead. That's as close as I can get. You've got to make it to the market somehow. Snake, fire the machine gun. Stand next to it and press the action button. Then use the right stick to aim and press the attack button to fire. Watch your aim, Snake.
They can't hit what they can't hit!
Powered suits are in our way! Take them out, Snake! Snake, you have to open up a path. Do whatever it takes. Use CQC on these things.
All right, we're good to go. Gecko, they must really like him. Snake, do something.
Got an MGS on our ass.
The gate! Snake, shoot the gate!
Snake, you gotta do something about that MGS!
Snake. It's my turn to protect you.
Snake, I'm setting the chopper down at the market square. Hurry!
Naomi, go on ahead.
Raiden's keeping them busy. Now's your chance to make an escape. Snake, there's no time to take on the gecko. Just ignore them. Get out of there quick. I can see you! Just a little farther! Run, Snake, run! Raiden's keeping them busy. Now's your chance to make an escape. Snake, there's no time to take on the gecko. Just ignore them. Get out of there quick. I can see you! Just a little farther! Run, Snake, run!
I'm sorry. I'm a little busy right now.
Thank you. Ah.
Don't forget the Mark II.
Naomi, take care of this. Otacon, get us out of here.
Where's Raiden?
Still fighting.
Vamp!
Raiden!
Yet again, our paths cross. You too, immortal.
No. I just don't fear death.
Could you be the one to finally finish me?
You okay?
Fine.
Right.
You're...
Boss, she got away. Are you sure about this?
It's all part of the plan.
The test was a failure, even with his code.
As I feared, it's not pure enough. We need all of him.
The PMCs we deployed have suffered brain damage. Nothing salvageable remains. Our only remaining option is to secure the original.
I know that. It's only a matter of time. We're working as fast as we can to find their hiding place. I need you here too, Vamp.
him there.
Vamp. He's got to be immortal.
No, he's not immortal at all. It was my design that caused his body to be like that.
Huh?
What do you mean?
The nanomachines in his body cause his wounds to close and heal at an accelerated rate. Someone took the basic nanomachine technology I once researched and perfected it. In a sense, I'm responsible for Vamp. He's one of my sins.
Does your body have the same nanomachines?
I brought a monster into this world. And I too am...
Right.
Hold him down! He's losing too much blood.
Can you save him?
I don't know. He needs a blood transfusion. No, an infusion of artificial blood.
Snake. Right.